worm accident or a sandstorm, and then you'll be really sad because it was the only thopter you had.
I think we can easily use one of the biggest rules from Eve Online here. Never fly something you can't afford to rebuild.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, is that the walrus?
I definitely heard the walrus.
I heard a walrus.
I guess.
Hey, Walter.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey,
You missed
I got some good use out of your
happened.
buggy.
I have
nothing happened?
a new assault thopter upgrade, and there's no reason why I have that whatsoever.
Okay. That sounds suspicious.
I done goofed. I done got eaten by the worm in one of our assault thopters.
Okay. That's not good.
I think I should go and put the spice melange away in storage before I do anything else. This has not been a good day. And definitely not a day where I want to lose chunk of the melange.
I got 50 yesterday because I saw a blow happen like 200 meters away, and I was on it like a ferret.
Oh, nice.
Like a ferret?
Yeah.
Wait, you got 50? Don't you mean you got 5?
No, I got 50.
Talking about the sand.
Yeah, I got 50 sand.
50
No,
sand,
no,
500
500 sand.
Yeah, you got 500 sand, yeah.
Yeah, ferret. What? I was on it like a ferret.
Yeah, we have 511 melange now.
Ooh.
So we have enough for the big doobly-doo after the storm next week. That's fantastic progress. We had such a good day. We went on a dungeon crawl that was horrific. We went spice harvesting, which was fantastic right up until the end.
I either you're trying to rub it in, or I don't know what's going on. And there were strippers, and there were.
It was a damn good time until I bungled it.
I did some aluminium runs yesterday, so I produced like, I don't know, 400 ingots or something at the end.
In the
I think.
guild hall, it's down in the garage.
Oh my god, this place is massive.
Crumbles. I did a few aluminium runs yesterday, so I think I produced 400 ingots at the end.
Nice. I also did an aluminium run and threw.
And we're already out again, or are we?
No. We should be good. I also made a big batch of duralinium.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we have 597 aluminium.
Nice.
And 137 duralinium still here.
Smash.
We will be bringing back a load from the deep desert. Oh, in case people didn't know, we've got 2 boxes over here by the spice machine, and these are dedicated for deep desert rebuild and melange storage. So they're on circuit 8, so they won't ever be used by anything by mistake. But this stuff is just for what we need for rebuilding the deep desert base, so just kept out of the way so that we don't make any accidents.
Cool. I also found a buried treasure which had Opa fire gems in it. I don't know what those do, but I found 5 of them.
They're for Landsrat handing.
Oh, okay.
So depending on which houses are after
bribery
which
is what you're
stuff.
saying.
Yeah, basically they're for political ends. Yeah.
Cool.
That's an improvement to my base, I think, maybe.
Are you getting stuck there, Mark?
No, I'm fine.
On the plus side, this is the emptiest my pockets have been for a long time.
Is that good?
No. I lost some very,
Good news,
very
everyone! My
expensive-
pockets are empty!
I lost some very expensive gear, but thankfully
Don't like the colour.
Shotgun was able to Yeah, exactly.
Okay, new bird has landed.
Liam, I borrowed your buggy for the went
Yeah,
on an
yeah.
iron
That's
run.
what it's for.
Got about 2,500 iron.
Nice.
Smashing.
It's good fun with the buggy when you get the hang of it, eh?
Would be nice to be able to go on like a mining run together with people. That way you can just kind of zoom, 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 zoom.
Yeah.
Not have
Come
to
out
hop
with-
between the.
When trying to come out with your Tiger, I'm more than happy to come out and do a mining run to help you out. So it's speedy.
We've done those even sometimes 3 buggies together with enough people. It is good fun.
Yeah, we've done that as well.
Like it's not something I need right now, but it's like just makes it easier. I'm also having a lot of lag suddenly, like insane lag.
Oh dear. Yeah, I think that's the Harkonnen base. It's not great to get a lag spike while you're heading in for a landing with the thopter. Can it go, hey, I would like to hover mode, please. Hover mode, please.
Yes, I had that issue earlier when I was trying to be very clever and trying to leave my base and glide through the hangar of Ivan's base and had a lag spike and I'm upside down on my roof inside the hangar. I'm not sure I should land that way up.
Ooh, space blow.
Okay, so you have control of that thopter now, right? Probably the big one.
Yes. Oh, actually, I should probably give you access to that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna add you.
Oh my god, it's the Rozzers.
If I can put building.
Nope, didn't do a single thing.
I think it was on
Yeah,
my
I
end.
know. No, it is here. Mario
Oh.
lives next to a rather large highway where there's a lot of tourists and vehicles.
Oh my god! Jeff almost ate me.
Good Jeff. I mean, bad Jeff.
Bad Jeff.
Don't train Jeff.
I was heading for a spice bow and Jeff just came out of the ground right next to me. How rude. Also, there's someone else at the spice bow, but there's no
You
spice.
can use this one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Just make sure you can use mine as well. Just in case.
I don't know what setting he's got, but I can use his storage. I can't get into this thing, but I can use his storage, whereas yours I can't.
Okay, so I need to move everyone up to co-owner. Okay.
Oh. Wait. Which one can't you access, Mark?
I can't access this, but I can use his storage.
Okay,
No, I
so
can
you can't
deposit,
fly
but on
it.
yours I can't.
Oh, you can't access my storage right now?
No. Which was a help, because when I tried to figure out whose one I was trying to fill up, I couldn't enter yours and it is.
Well, I'm just going to give you access to this one just in case, just in case.
Don't think Carrick's playing on the server anymore.
you should be able to fly it and get the storage.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'll stick mine in one. By the way, mine has 4 wings, yours has 6, or 2 wings on the side of the and can I get in the 2?
Listen, when it's panic moments, you don't even notice how many wings anything has.
Yeah, but you're
Open the
me
door.
to be near.
Open the door.
You left it to be near.
So, Mark, you were able to access the storage and get in this one, right?
No, I wasn't able to get in. I was just able to access storage.
You can't get in.
I think when you have associated level access, it allows you to access storage, but once you have obviously...
Can you get in a passenger seat, or is it just that you can't fly it? Or you can't
Who's
get
been
in?
messing around with atomics?
Oh, that's crazy. I just need to make everyone a co-owner of this thing.
Appears to be the case.
What are we now? Senior vice presidents?
Senior vice president of of the next thing that Rumbles loses to a worm.
You know, the funny thing is, during all that panic, I figured, you know, screw the one bird, I'm just going to get in with you, but then I decided otherwise.
Just as well you didn't get in with him then, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, because the other one was so far away. It's like, I'm not going to make it.
Just, it's fine. It will live on forever on the internet. It's fine.
Happy little accidents, right?
Yep. You know, you got away with the newer bird, so in a way, we both got an upgrade. Oh my god!
I had to go to a wreck that's been messing around with atomics, and now my bird is all red all over.
Oh dear.
It's not fantabulous.
Oh, you're down there in the danger zone?
Yeah, well, it said visit the Harkonnen base here. And I'm like, okay. And then visit this wreck. They're like, oh no.
There must be a tiger driving past my place mining iron, maybe.
Tiger buggy.
Yeah. I don't know if we should tempt fate and try and get more sand, or if we should just try and help other people with questing or whatnot.
Yeah, maybe we should just help people with questing now, yeah. There's quite a lot of excitement. I mean, we've achieved our goal for this week. We have enough to make the big refinery next week.
Yeah,
Anything else would just be like what we're going to process next week.
Then,
Is there
I
anything
think I
more that
agree.
needs moving down from there then? Or
I think we can leave that for tomorrow. Yeah. Because
Yeah,
I'm gonna
was-
have I have the whole day tomorrow just to move stuff around. So I don't really
The only thing we have to the only thing we have to watch out for is that there is a patch tomorrow.
Yeah, normal time, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 1.5 hours.
We should have plenty of time.
I agree. We've moved a lot of it already yesterday, so
So what is
I
it
think-
that we have to do? What's with the move thing? Is that the Coriolis storm that's going to remove everything?
yeah, it's gonna wreck everything in the deep desert, so including our base and anything that's within it. So we have to go there and collect as much as we can, or
I see.
last week we took down the whole base and brought it all back. It's quite a lot of ferrying backwards and forwards with the assault thopters. But this week we have 2 assault thopters, plus we have access to use lands if we have a 3rd pilot.
Oh, well,
And
that's
the
good.
Storm Brothers offered to come and help as well, so we might be able to get it done quicker. You know what the next problem's going to be? We're going to get back here and we're not going to have enough storage.
Well, that's a problem we can remedy.
Yeah. We can afford more of the medium storage boxes. No, not the medium ones. I don't know why the medium... There isn't a bigger one, is there? So the medium one is the biggest one.
No, there's a bigger one, isn't there?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
there
because
is a
this one's
bigger
called
one.
the storage. The one we've been using is called storage container, and then the next one up is called the medium storage container. But there's no large. as far
Oh,
as
I see
can
what you mean. Okay, but there is
Yeah.
definitely a
So it's
bigger one.
confusing that the large one is called medium, and the
Incoming.
medium-sized one is called just storage container.
Yeah.
Greeting.
Oh, you have a
Eric
radiation
Keen.
suit on.
Take me to your leader.
Yeah, that's definitely him with the gun out. That's the leader. Yeah.
Quick, kill it. It's an alien.
Hey, hello, chaps.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's you.
I flew into the spicy air around the wreck, so I figured I'd stop and put my suit on.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's a good
if he's going
idea.
to build want storage
Can
just
die
that,
quite
why not
quickly
put
in
them
those.
by the wall over there?
Over
So it
there.
can be a separate over there by where as you come in, between the two fence shields, and you can just
Oh,
dump the
okay,
stuff
that's
there
for the
and then
storage.
it
Yeah,
can
that makes sense. Yeah,
be
yep, yep.
in and out.
I think we're just gonna worry about that tomorrow. There's way too much excitement for one day already.
What? Getting in my world?
Garment fabric.
Excitement.
We're a bit frazzled. We need to think of something to do. Who are we helping? Anyone need some help?
Yeah. Who wants help here with quests? Or company?
Oh, it would be nice if you want to go and question. I'm just helping Wolfie out for a few bits because he's struggling a little bit. So I'm just helping him out some materials and making some stuff for him.
I have. Let's see. I have a planetology thing. Remember, we were supposed to go to the pub thing, Salus and Bull, and then we didn't.
Oh, is that in Arakeen?
Oh yeah, that was it. I had to go to Arakeen. That was it.
Yeah. I mean, we can meet you over there.
Yeah.
I think I have a quest in Arakeen.
See what's on sale in the plans rack. We've still got it.
Sylv Noob, hello. The spice must
Yeah,
indeed
we still
flow.
have it.
We must spice up your life.
Yeah. I'm on track
Spice up
down
your life.
Scorder for the Atreides quest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You
So
could
I'll
get
hold on to
another-
that for a bit.
You could get another compactor.
No,
Thing,
you can only
that's
you can
still
only
on.
buy one. You can only buy one at a time. I mean,
Yeah, but he hasn't got it, has he now?
well, money. I mean, he did buy it initially, but then he obviously lost it somehow.
Somehow, yeah, it was a fluke.
Somehow, it's just
It was an inventory bug.
yeah, the bug being in the worm.
It's less of a bug and more of a worm.
Unless, can you buy it more than once? I don't think you can, right?
I don't think, no, it's one per player. All right, let's go
Oh,
to
so that's a lot.
Arakeen then.
See if we can meet up with a lot.
Oh my god. Oh no, it is here. Oh no, hang on. I've got the loner Thopter.
Oh no.
What?
Oh my god. Let me go to the DD and get my scout back because that's gonna...
Standard
Is it worth getting it?
GRTA.
It's probably not. I'll just use my assault Thopter, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay, so I'll meet you in Arakeen.
Yep.
This will be my first time flying into the world map.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing the first time. Well, at least for me it was.
I guess I can just leave the loner on here. It really needs to go back in its box.
So which is the quickest way to the border?
If you just head east.
Yeah.
No, the 70k for the Atreides blueprint. I think I can use that as many times as I want. That's just a one-off.
Yep, that's definitely the case.
That's an expensive one-off.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like a cosmetic-looking thing?
Yeah, it's a cosmetic thing, and then you can apply it to any vehicle you want that's in that same category. So you need to buy them all. Like you buy the sandbite one, then you buy the buggy one, then you get the
Oh,
scout
okay.
thopter, and then you get the large thopter, or the medium it's called. No, I would be very annoyed if I had lost that as well and I had to buy that again. Not that I've lost my scout. Okay, the loner scout thopter Mark IV is back in the box next to the vehicle fabricator.
Okay,
So if anybody needs a copter for whatever emergency, there's one in there.
Is Arakeen on this very strange map?
It's very far off to the right-hand side, to the east, as it were. When you're on there, though, press M, and you'll get a bigger map with a list of trackable locations on the left that are visible to you. And it changes over time and mission. And you can click one and click track, and then you can follow a little arrow that's to the nose of your copter. There's a spice blow bubbling here near the base, and it looks like a medium.
I was wondering what the heck, is it really a spice blow?
Yeah, there's a spice blow bubbling here. Is that a medium? It's right next to Durex. It's in Durex garden. There's no way we'll get to it.
There's been 3 while you guys been in the deep desert right outside our base.
But the normal blows, right, where it just goes pop and blooms up. This is the actual bubbling. Does it always do this, and I've just never seen them before in Haga Basin?
Yes, they always bubble before they explode.
Oh. Look at all these Forte people showing off with their flying skills just down below us.
I have traveled to Arakeen.
I didn't see a walrus. Oh, is that a walrus? I see a mark, and I see a Walter and a Inosta. I don't know who Inosta is. Hello? The brothers in Stash. The Stash brothers.
Stash Bros must not go back for spice.
Mustache Bros. We must ask you a question, but we're shaving it for later.
Nice.
What time does Sean Connery arrive at Wimbledon? 10ish.
Oh my god.
Yes, I know the tennis is there, but what time is he arriving?
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special?
You'll know he's there because he'll be shitting on his chair.
Oh wow, that was actually quite good.
Well, if he does that, he's going to have pity the person who's got to clean his chair.
Ooh, I see a Krakenson.
Yeah, I saw that. Is that one of ours?
Yeah, Finner.
The solution bowl.
Didn't know Finn operated in these areas.
The solution bowl. Let's go have a look, shall
Finn
we?
and Nils, yeah, nice.
It's a strange looking
Mistakes were made. Yeah.
bowl. That's not the bowl.
Oh my god, this place is bustling
that's the
today. There's
bowl.
so many people running by.
I was
Oh,
standing
I'm going to have
next
to bust out my walk.
I thought that looked like a bowl.
Oh my god.
That looked more like a bowl.
Why, did you suffer some injuries that I'm not aware of?
The solution
You say
bowl.
you need to bust out your orc?
No, my walk.
Work.
Walk. Words. Okay. I think we're doing it. I think we're busting out the walk.
Find Cyprian Isle on the second
Styling and
floor of the
profiling. Look at me with my
solution
green now on my outfit. The green and gold.
Yeah, definitely a target.
Definitely a target. Wow. Rude. Only someone who was obsessed with the spice would say that.
No, it's a good thing we're in the tradies currently, otherwise you would be mugged.
Them's Harkonnen words.
Yeah.
Is it one of you? Who am I talking to?
He's in the bar.
In the
I'm
bar.
not talking.
Okay.
Hello, Cyprian.
We should go to the trade guy.
Portafoy, would you remove them from my sight?
Ah, he's up there.
Wait.
Okay.
Portafoy,
In the VIP
disregard
lounge.
last order. We must not
Wait, so
physically
this is
harm
the
the peasants.
Pantology one, right?
I can already hear grandmother's lecture in my head. Oof.
He said he was
appears
here
that
to
now
speak to
that
the
I am
planetologist.
Imperial
Did you say
planetologist,
Scientology?
It is unseemly to
No, I
hold
said
God.
pause.
Pantology, definitely.
I heard
It's just for fun.
Scientology.
Step
Very
away
well.
from the
What do you
Scientology
want?
people, please.
Yeah.
I don't know where he went. Oh wait, I found him. Yep.
No,
That or,
Nothing
you know, feed them to
dramatic.
Jeff.
he might have broken an
Oh,
arm or a
he's doing the
collarbone.
thing where he
Perhaps
has
a
to
few errant
decide with
teeth
that,
might have been deposited in
snotty.
the gutter. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's basically the
Just a
one
bit of
just
light
behind
sport,
you,
you
right?
know.
Yeah.
Which
My
means if he finishes
credentials.
first and goes back to
My
Derek, we should be on the
birthright
same
is the
page.
only credential
Yeah,
I
we'll
need.
be at the same level,
Paul.
yeah.
I am grand nephew to the
issue is we
Padishah
don't know where the
Emperor
next step
Shaddam
is.
Corino IV. I could have Portafoy kill you right here in the open, and nothing would be done
do you
about
know?
it.
Yeah, but your hands are
Well,
going
it's
through your
sit down
coat.
at this bar.
Completely true. Someone would have to clean you up.
What are you doing, Mark? Do you know where the
No,
next
I didn't
freaking
say
Derek is at?
that.
Because he keeps
Don't
disappearing.
put words in my mouth. Did Fenric put you up to
Which
this?
research station have you
Damn
been
it, he
to?
knows I claim no authority
I
here.
think it was 2. Didn't we go? Was it 2? I don't know.
Oh my god, the camera angle won't even let me see myself.
Another slack-jawed peon come to balk at your betters.
How do I know where
From
we went
whom?
to?
You're
A fellow
floating on that
planetologist,
seat
you
I'm
say?
sitting on it.
And you've come from the academy with a
Yeah,
message?
for some reason these chairs are, even though I'm wearing gold
Oh,
and
yes.
green, they're I'm locked out
He's
for
still
using
alive
these chairs.
then.
Yeah, you went
And he
to
sent you
2
with a-
and then you went
yes,
to Imperial
yes,
Test
Portafoy can take those
197,
for
which is where I took you
further
guys the other
study.
day.
And how was
Oh,
Derek?
okay.
Is he-
So, yeah, there you have it.
You're
Now.
about where I am now if you're talking to the chap in the bar.
Kynes?
I'm at that stage
The
as well and
old
haven't gone any
planetologist.
further.
What does he
All
want
right,
with
so
Kynes'
everyone's
work?
stuck at the same place. We don't know
I
where
see.
the...
I
we can
see
find
what he's
Derek again
doing.
after this.
He's trying to undermine me. He wants proof that Kynes wanted him in this position instead of me.
I'm
He wants
guessing
to
it's
show
going to
the
be
Emperor that he's a
coincidentally
better
one of
choice
the
for
other
planetologist. Well, it won't happen.
testing stations that they're sending us to.
Destroy those Shigawai reels. And you return
But I mean, we
to Derek
finished all the other
and inform him
quests.
that his
That's the only
request
reason
is
I bumped
denied.
into him is
He
because I
will
was
never
doing
have
quests that
access
you
to
were doing.
Kynes' research. Now, be gone from my sight.
Well, I don't know. I got my Atreides quest, so I wonder if it's like that takes us out there. It'd be interesting if he was in the deep desert, because his skill unlocks of the capstone are, one of them at least, is deep desert specific.
No, I didn't find him there, and I finished all of them already.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Have you been to independent testing station 163?
That's like asking me if I've been to the first one. I have no idea. How do you know you've been to somewhere before?
Do you remember?
That, I mean, is that game
Well,
gonna happen?
if you go somewhere, it goes from grey to a colour. So if you've been to a testing
Oh.
station, it goes from a light grey to a blue.
Okay, well then, in theory, I've been to every single one.
Well, if this is the final stage, that's where you will find Derek again, is 163.
You mean the final? Because they currently on step number 3, not even remotely close to being the final one. And unfortunately, my journal doesn't show which testing station number 3 is.
I'm studying my maps if I've even been anywhere near 163.
It's in Odin.
Ah, okay, no, I won't have been there then.
I think they're currently on Science Unlocked, if I'm not mistaken.
How am I doing this? My one. Adhering to hierarchy is what I'm on.
Yes, yes. So have you spoken to Derek again?
Yes. I returned to Derek back down at where he was every time he sort of sends up back there.
Yeah, and then he just told you to what did you say?
What did
He was
say?
quite angry, right? And then he just
Yes, it was. I'm trying to access Kyne's research notes or something.
Oh, okay. Let me have a look.
I went back and told Derek, and Derek went, "Oh, he's a right little what's it, that guy."
Yeah, so we need to find him in the testing station again, and that will unlock the next Science Unlocked or something.
Maybe.
Is the next quest.
Maybe, who knows?
Is it just me, but I can't seem, like, when I have contracts set up, I don't... It's tracking a bunch of things that I would really rather not have on the map.
No, it will show every single contract you have already taken, basically, but the one you're currently tracking would be slightly highlighted.
Yeah, it'll have a white circle around it if you're tracking one. Normally, if it's not bugged.
Unfortunately, you can't hide the ones you're not currently actively doing.
No,
Yeah, I would love to just, not just untrack, but sort of disregard for now without cancelling them.
There might be an option in the settings, but I haven't looked for that.
No, you can. If you click on map, you can click on filter, and they vanish.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
You go to map, bottom left is a filter. You can turn off stuff, but the next time you go back in, they're unticked again.
Right.
Probably to avoid support calls. I can't find my contracts.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You can turn on event hazards, locations, personal characters, all sorts of stuff.
356 meters, yeah.
I
Till
think we
what?
might need some help in order to progress this quest, because nobody knows where we're heading towards.
Thank you, Sajja. I appreciate it. Sorry.
So which quest is it?
What? Where are we going?
The quest
To
is
the
called
Oldham?
Science Unlocked. We're basically looking for Derek, the plantologist.
Is he in the Odom?
No, that's the final. That's like the end quest, basically. So that's not the one we're currently looking for.
I'm heading down to Derek, and right now he's in the Haga Basin South.
Yeah. You're at the bit where Derek snubs you.
I'm going to fly down and see if I need to talk to Derek.
Okay. I am gonna wait until you guys tell me the results.
The Science Unlocked, have you done the bit when he's inside a cage?
Yes, that's the one we've done. Now we're looking for him again after we speak to him in the Haga Basin.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to fly down here.
Well, when we did the one where you guys said, don't you see a guy in a cage? He was never in a cage for me.
Me neither.
Oh, okay. So he was just standing in the open?
Yeah, it was just, it was standing over by a little patch of grass.
Okay, so we're looking for him in the cage.
So the cage is in station 76. And then the step after that is you go back to
You're back.
the original
Did he
spot he's
listen?
in, near Griffin's
Do I have
Reach.
access to the
find
research
him
of Kyne?
again.
Why?
Okay.
I'm just heading to
Why
Griffin's Reach at
does
the
it
moment.
harm him to let me see
So
the
we
work
have
that
a hint.
Kynes was
Hopefully
doing?
he's at 76.
Did I ever tell you
Yeah,
why
I think I
became
had
a
I thought I had a
planetologist?
contract to go there, but I might
My
have done it already.
parents were peons, planet-bound
I'm
servants.
gonna go off
But
for
the
a
planet
bit,
we
just
were
have something to
responsible
eat,
for
then I'll be
almost,
back
so I
in
begged
5
my
minutes.
parents for I
Okay.
found a way to but on
Enjoy.
Kitane.
Enjoy your food.
Perhaps we should
Well, I'm
speak
just
of this.
playing because my stream
this
decided to crash
business
for a
with
second time today,
Cyprian.
so I thought, ah, sod it. I can't be bothered.
Shall we head over to 76 then and see if there's anything there?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
for me it says I have done the buried archives and I've done all the adhering to hierarchy, and now it says additional contracts will become available. But
Yep.
Yeah.
is that
Yep,
the
Which
one
is a
where
really poor way of saying, if you find Derek somewhere on your travels, chat with him.
Yep, well, I tried to chat to him because I walked past Lima and he just went, goodbye. Oh, okay, I'll be right before them.
Yeah. So again,
Okay.
I think we're all at the same point now where we need to go looking for him, and it sounds like we have a clue.
okay, so
As in, we've been told where he is.
76 was it?
Yeah,
Probably so, yeah,
We're
76.
hoping he's there.
we're hoping he's there. Yeah.
One of his many adventures around the testing station somewhere.
Yeah, he's at so many different ones. I completely lost track.
Getting himself in trouble. I'm gonna quickly go to Hacker and get my scout copter.
I mean, we're all going to hang on, right?
I didn't mean to
well.
say Hacker, I meant to say DD.
All right,
Oh.
Lima
Oh, you know what? That'll
hovering.
take too long. I'll just go. Who cares? It's fine.
There is 76 though.
76 is in. Let's see, it's.
I think we went there for a quest.
We
It
went there
is
multiple
in
times.
Al Janoub, pretty much in the middle.
Found it.
Slightly
I've
northwest, northwest of the slant.
seen it. Sorry. Got your pilot.
Sunday flyer.
Sunday glider. I just glided straight over the top
Yeah.
of Sky
Sunday-
He's
Sunday
like,
glider.
nom noms.
Actually, Grumbles, if you can just wait down there, since you're in the big bird, I can just fly with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys at
Yep.
the guild base.
I'm just entering Hagar.
Okay.
I will. We can head to the field base though.
You got space in your group, or are you?
We have now because Mark just logged, and Barry I think is away. Okay, let's get grab
Be
Doc.
heavy weapon support for you.
Actually, hang on. You can just restart the whole group because I can't see you currently.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, bugged.
Does
I'll
that
back to the
work?
base, get some bits.
So irritating when you find a spice patch and it's completely bugged. So you do the compactor and nothing happens. No piles, no nothing.
Yeah, thankfully that doesn't happen so often anymore. But
Yeah. Well, it happened to me just now.
okay, so
Nice.
hopefully everyone can see each other now.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
we're heading over to pick up Doc at the base, right?
Yeah. You see someone built up there? Look at that.
Yeah. As I said, I think isn't that the one we saw the last time? And I said, you know, imagine they lose their ornithopter.
I don't remember seeing that one before.
Hi, Trash Hunter. How are you?
That doesn't mean you didn't.
Yeah. Very inaccessible place if you have to climb up there.
Yeah. How do they get their buggy? Well, they can get their buggy down, but how do they get their buggy back up unless they have
Yeah.
access to a carrier? Which I
have no
doubt,
idea.
looking at the base.
It just looks like you're overcomplicating things for yourself with this race.
Yeah. Maybe they have a cool build idea.
Okay, I'm over at 76 now.
Wow.
I'm at the base waiting for facility. I'm going. Yvonne gliding in.
Yeah. Taxi service incoming.
Oh, I do have a phosphorus. I
Could
have
someone
told you.
bring some heavy darts? Would be very nice of you.
Yeah, I got 500 on me. I can give you half.
Oh my god, 500 really?
Got
Well, it's not the
1,800.
1,000 that I had before.
I'm carrying
And chat was
1,800
telling me off
darts.
about. Oh, Doc, pick up your scout and your tool. Just in case they tell us to go and fly somewhere else, that we need our own copters.
Unless the storage is full of stuff, then that's going to be an issue.
Oh, in which case, if you've got stuff in the storage, then just jump in the bird. It's
That's all I
fine.
can do.
It's the increased gravity thing.
Because otherwise, I can always just bring you back here. It's fine.
Put a bit of fuel in my pocket, that's all. Okie dokie.
Don't get yourself killed, Mr. Ross. We are on our way.
I'm not gonna get myself killed. I might kill some other people, but that doesn't count.
I can't see a marker for wolves.
Let me have a look. No, I can't see anyone. I can't see it either. It's fine. Let's just find 76.
76 is due north.
Okay.
1,800 metres due north. I've got my marker on the ground. So
Yeah, you're heading straight towards it, correct? Oh, and slightly to the north. There we go. Perfect. You should see it about 1,000 meters in front of us.
Roger, roger.
I found some heavy darts on some people who didn't need them anymore. Very generous
There you
of
go.
them.
That's certainly a way of saying that.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just like I don't take the blood from people. I take full advantage of their donor cards.
you reappropriated their materials, you mean?
Yeah. I turned them
We
into
just
juice
flew
box.
over it, I think.
Did, yep.
Yeah, we flew over it.
Oh, right. Nobody said anything.
Sorry, we're talking to Lima.
Yeah, just fly over him and vault on the
I see a
ground
thopter
waving
up
at
here.
you.
It's 270 metres down, basically. It's one thopter there.
Yeah, I parked there.
It's to the left of that sloping rock.
Yeah, I see some.
Yeah, it's in there.
This place is abandoned, guys. It's safe to land.
Actually, has Tiger done this quest before? Or where are you on the quest? The plantologist one.
Which one?
Plantologist?
I'm working on that chain.
Yeah, we're basically starting that one. I think we're about, this is now the third, maybe the third one? Or the second?
Yeah, what's the name on that one again?
What is it called?
I'm looking it up. Hang on. I have to look it up.
I think it's like hierarchy?
Planetologists. So, buried archives was the first one. Adhering to hierarchy is the second stage. Buried archives, stage 1. You did that one. That's deliver them in mimics, right? That gives you the basic. That was what we talked about yesterday. So then the second stage is called adhering to hierarchy.
Can't find that.
So in the left-hand category selection, it's under Trade Post Griffin's Reach, top segment, and it's middle bottom row, planetologist colon, and then it says basic or advanced.
Hello.
Yeah, I've got
You've
basics.
found me in a bit of a
Okay.
You might
bind.
want to hide your fox.
I was continuing my work, exploring the... But even so, then they threw me in
Yeah,
here
mine
and...
should
no,
be sheltered
wait, not
down
yet.
here.
There is something more
his won't be
important
up on
here.
top of that cliff.
This state, after Cyprian and this station, just what you always do. Find the mimic films and bring them to me. In return, I'll teach... Yes, good.
Walker, are you coming to
It's
come
good
with
to
your
see
fox,
you.
mate? Don't get murdered.
Sorry, what?
Oh, it's
I
this one?
don't have any
Coming,
more.
fella.
I don't have any more for the planetologist.
What are we doing? I thought we were going inside to do the Derek thing.
We are. There's a sandstorm incoming, which will wreck your copter parked up on the top of that cliff. You might need to find someone to pick it up or enclose it.
Nah, it's fine.
Sector weather. A large sandstorm is approaching.
It's not as bad here with the storms as it is in
No, but it still
deep
does.
desert, so it'll take a couple to wipe it out. But it will take the longevity of that burn down.
Yeah, I don't want to see getting stuff damaged. That's not fun.
So wait, so Tiger is currently on the first one. Is that one of you?
Yeah, he's on basics. Tiger, after you got the...
I've done basics. I don't have a follower.
Yeah, you have to find him at another testing station. It doesn't tell you where, you just randomly find him.
Yeah.
Well, do
We know
which one
where
it is?
he is, so
Yeah,
we
it's
can...
one R2Q guys too. One that's down that pit.
The one in the hole, yeah.
Yeah, it's a long way away from where Tiger is at the moment, I do believe.
Pity we can't do that one, and then we can do this one, right?
I'm quite happy to go with Tiger and do the other one. Now I can get that one.
If we do that one,
Okay.
but then Tiger will have to go to Arakeen, right?
I made a
Yeah,
garage,
yeah.
guys. It's fine.
Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it? It's a bit far for things.
Did you have some dots, Mr. Grampus?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Thank you, sir.
Well, so long as we remember what we are doing, so that when he comes to this stage, we can at least help him out.
yeah. This one's really confusing. This panel hole is just one I found.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
they
Tour
need
de
to give
France on
better
TV?
hints
Nice.
somehow, yeah.
Yeah, the rest are quite good. It's like go here, do that, do this, do that. But this one's been like, really?
Yeah. All right, you guys, I'll catch up with you guys. I'm going to go to stretch my legs.
That's all right.
That sounds like a
So-
good idea. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Or we can all take a, if you want to get in the passenger seats and everything, you can as well.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be right.
Wait, did you climb in the pilot seat by accident?
Might have done.
Okay, grabbing some refreshments.
Doing the same.
Scan everything. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run ads, chat, because otherwise we're gonna get ads in a little bit, and I don't want ads. So, full 3 minutes of ads, which sucks. But, actually, you know what? Let's do 2 minutes of ads. Yeah, 2 minutes. Let's see if it works. Yeah.
Alrighty, I am back.
Yeah, well, we're in big trouble because I'm getting killed outside the helicopter because everyone respawned.
What?
I've been down 4 times so far because there's 6 of them out here.
What? Okay, buddy. Time to even the score.
Yeah, little what's this? They jumped me when I went to get a coat, come out. I thought, what's that gunfire sound?
Don't have my blood thing. Oh my god, look at this parking in the doorway.
Might have been
I
one
turned it
upset.
into a carport. It was fine. Also, now I can use my onboard scanner to scan the entire facility. all the dots in the world.
I've scanned this facility 14 times and I can't find a parking slot anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
So I made my own.
There's a lot of people here with radiation sickness for some strange reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Park a very powerful scanner in the doorway, scan for 48 hours continuously, and just wait them out. Oh, that's horrible.
Don't go too far ahead. We're still waiting on one to return.
Yeah. Well, the first we know the first the first room down here is empty. Because this is the abandoned stuff, so it's just a bunch of dead juice boxes everywhere. Empty juice boxes, I guess. Hi, OJ.
Dead juice boxes?
Yeah. You know the people we get the juice from? The juice box people?
Oh yeah. The groin stabbers.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Damien.
Whoa. Warning other people.
Oh, money. I need
Oh!
No, Damien.
Oh,
Not
dude,
money.
check it out. Damien's here. Also, check it out. We got tiny makers in the sand here.
Yep. Found a chesticle.
Why isn't there an achievement to do a Tokyo drift over someone with a sandbike?
Yeah, I
That is
kind of think that would be.
satisfying.
Do you know when they first launched, they added in vehicle damaging other players, and they didn't take them many days to turn that off again.
Yeah, and people are bumper cars out there.
Even more fun when you Tokyo drift when you buggy and manage to get 2 tracks over the same person. That's even funnier. You watch them kneeling there, healing and repairing themselves, so then you reverse over them, which is even funnier. Not that I've actually ever done that, of course.
What happened to all the plastone?
Ah, look, hello.
Look, Grumbles, they're tiny makers in the sand.
Yeah.
Eric in a cage.
Yeah. Blessed.
Blessed are the makers.
Hey, did you know that the game makers made a vacuum for us?
Eric is in a cage here, chaps, if you're looking for him, by the way.
What?
He's here, look, in the cage. We just spoke to him, he's here.
Oh my god, I walked straight past him.
Yeah, he's there.
Bloody hell, Derek.
Good at hiding, this guy.
Okay, we have to take a mental note of this because I walked straight past that guy. What have you gotten yourself into now, Derek?
He's living in a box.
Oh, have I just made a mistake? Someone said to make sure you take the learning thing and nothing else in the dialogue.
It's okay. I made the same mistake
You've
this
arrived
time
at
as well.
Botanical Testing Station number 76. I'm stationed near the Weimar
It's not a mistake. You can catch
We
up.
at the station have been assigned the task of exploring the viability of numerous commercially important botanical species from across
Dr. Rock is having a duel.
on Arrakis.
Where the heck
Not
do you
kicking
give
the
us?
I
jewels,
knew
you're
this would
right.
be a
Hold
difficult
that.
assignment, but it has proven all but impossible. Face
I'll
it,
stay with,
this planet is a far
Yvonne,
cry
in
from
case anybody pops up
Ekaz.
to upset him.
Do they really expect to grow fogwood, alaka, or sappho root here? Well, we might have more success with some of the species native to Giddy Prime. Anything that can survive
Giddy
that
Prime?
hellish
Giddy
Where do
environment
you get basalt
might have a
at?
chance
Like, where's a
on
good
this
spot
one.
area for that?
That's all. I tend to find it's very, very good and prolific up in Jebel, not Jebel 3, Eastern Shield Ball. Do you know where the quartermaster is?
Yeah.
There's a trail there, you can go round and you'll find Basil and you'll find Ali all at the same time there. It's brilliant up there.
Yeah, I think we used all the flagstone in order to build the deep desert base.
Yeah. There's literally 0 here.
There's still 399 plastone, I think it was, and 393 or 293 basalt that can be turned into plastone. It's not a lot, but
I've been around here today.
Not here.
There's plenty of plastone somewhere. I've
where's
seen it
where?
in multiple boxes.
I mean, I can't build. It says there's no plastone, and I just tried to craft some, and there's no basalt.
Check the boxes down near the vehicles, because I think I saw a lot down there while it was happening.
yeah, that's where I saw it as well. Yeah,
200 and something.
I'm wondering if something's going wrong with some of the inventory sometimes.
I think it is, because there's plenty of times when I'm standing and trying to craft something at a crafting station, and then it's like, no, you can't craft there. But I know we have iron for the crafting.
There's basalt right here. Wait a second. What?
Yeah, we have plenty. We have like 200 plastone somewhere too. There's literally 250 plastone in the refinery right now.
You might need to take it out of the
Yeah,
refinery.
you take it out of the refinery. You can't use it direct from the refinery.
So yeah, I had the refineries originally set up with stuff in their inventory to force everything to go straight into boxes. But that got cleared down, so I don't know if that system was causing some confusion. So now stuff's been going into the storage of the refineries, but I found one of the refineries was full this morning, so it's just stopped producing. It's supposed to dump out into boxes, but I know it seems a bit temperamental. Could be the circuit stuff doesn't work properly. I don't know.
What testing station are you at?
76.
76, yeah. Oh my goodness, what was that noise?
Oh, it's my scan.
Jeez. It was horrible. It sounded like an underground train screeching on the rails.
Oh, that might not have been the scanner.
That might have been something outside here, because I heard some screeching and I was wondering what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Mark, if you're heading to 76...
It's ambiance.
If you come inside, you should be in the cage, Derek, so you can talk to him.
Yeah, he's
I
near
don't need
a sort of slowly pulsating light thing in a cage near the entranceway when you come into the station proper.
Oh, there's a guy right here.
He has, like, he's called Derek. You don't have to call him, like, the pulsating light thing.
I'm gonna go get more. Go get more basalt.
Golden chest.
You found a golden chest?
Yeah, back that way.
Ooh, 57 Solari. That was it. That was everything in the golden chest.
Well, I got artificial cultivate. I got the information I needed for thingy. I think somebody's notes.
So yeah, so it's strange because you always seem to get cool stuff in these chests, and I get bugger all.
No, that just means that should mean either you don't have the quest that I'm on, or that's probably what it was. You probably
Yeah,
don't
and
have
mine
that,
just says
that contract.
search the testing station for the keys to Derek's cage.
No, it's karma for being Swedish.
I'm searching for the Mimic film records for Derek.
Tiger, did you hear? I assume you've heard "Bada Bada Bastu," the song.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It turns out, one of the guys who wrote the song is one of my old friends from school.
Oh, no way!
Yeah. So I used to be a roadie for his thrash metal band, and now I looked up the song on Wikipedia. I'm like, hey, I know a guy called that as well. I was like, oh my god, it's that guy! So the crowd favorite for Eurovision Song Contest 2025 is partially written by my old buddy Christopher. Very strange situation.
Already picked up the Mimic things. There's one behind you, I think.
Oh, wait. So, wait, hang on. Mr. Ross, did you pick up any Mimic things along the way already?
Nope.
Okay. What the heck?
I'm just looking for a
I've
key.
got a contract marker saying 50 meters.
I have been here before. I want to point that out.
Oh, so you might have picked up the Mimic, the Mimic thingies before.
Yeah, that's possible.
Oh no, it's down. 35 meters
Yeah,
down.
because you've got the next stage they will have is to find the key to Derek's cage.
Yeah, one said 176 metres down.
Oh, are you
Oh,
still
so there's
looking
another-
for the mimics as well, Doc?
I've no idea what I'm looking for. Key, apparently. Search just
Oh my
station for
God.
keys to Derek's cage.
Okay, so Ivan is the only one that's been...
Did you get... What's it saying for you?
for me? No, I've done it already.
Oh yeah.
So we got two people looking for key and Ivan's looking for mimic somewhere.
The Mimic records, yeah.
Mimic chest. Yeah, okay. We can sort that out.
This guy's all over the place.
Oh my god, who's this guy?
Oh, he's the special.
Oh, that was great. Yes, that was great.
Okay, trying to fight 3 people with blades and shields.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a fun time.
That's hard work. Really hard work.
And especially when your parry key doesn't want to react properly.
Not handy.
Yeah, I've completely given up on the parry mechanic. I can't get it to work. I have tried. I have parried several times, but only when I attack independently and happen to time it with their attack.
You should be able to squeeze by more.
Here's a room.
I've gotten advice on, yeah, you should parry like when they start their swing, and it doesn't work.
Key card here, identity
A
key card.
forceful blow from an Inkvine lash marks the target with a permanent beet-colored scar. But that's just the start of it. The Inkvine scar never quite heals, nor does the intense pain, which can linger on for many years or even decades. That's what makes the Inkvine lash so feared. The presence of an Inkvine lash should be enough to break even the most stubborn captive. Too many strokes will leave a victim
It's
crippled
even more
by
fun
pain,
when you have a quest to
and
kill
the
someone
little
with a standard
value in slave
disruptor.
markets.
Well, they're fun, they are.
There's a voice log here of people finding out new things to use for torture,
Oh,
which is, fun.
Time. Oh shit.
3 o'clock of the afternoon. Testicles in here. Big one. And little one.
Oh, no way!
What was this?
Someone was going to attack me in the little Kira camp just north of our main base, and then they They self-immolated on their own campfire.
Wow.
Yep, that can happen.
Clearly.
Like,
Don't.
they went, stop, who's there? And then, bleh.
Wow. Bright guy.
I was wondering, like, why are you just sitting there? And I tried shooting, got no hit markers. Like, oh.
Okay, that Benny Gesserit still doesn't work anymore. That must be since the last patch. Doesn't work at all. Swapping that one out.
Well, the one that skips you behind them.
Yep.
Yeah, I
It's
find
not-
if I get behind them, they're already ready to attack me.
That's it, and it's supposed to stun them temporarily. That's the whole point of the blink behind them. They're stunned and you can strike them. And they've taken the stun away, or it's broken.
Loads of stuff upstairs here, guys. If you want.
Ooh, yes, please.
I'm looking for keys.
Money in that machine there.
Secret door as well, by the looks of it.
Secret door is probably the answer to where the is going to be.
Yep. Golden chest and everything.
Got it. Got the testing station records.
Okay.
Got a Holtzman 3.
It's not very secret. I mean, there's a glowing yellow handle. Just get some masking tape, guys.
I don't know what to say. I walked past a guy in a cage. So
yeah. Was
it
he glowing?
Brightly glowing things in front of my face that make it clear.
But
he was.
To be fair, if the guy was sitting in a cage and someone walked past and he didn't call out for help, that's on him. That's not on
Also, to further your point, a guy that I've already met and helped out on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's like,
It's
oh
like,
no,
hey,
it's
you,
Yvonne.
I can
Don't meet his
trust-
eye
it's not
line.
just-
Don't meet his eye line.
Yeah, it's like not like I'm some rando going past.
Just sitting there.
Yeah. Oh, woe is me! If only someone I knew would come past here and perhaps break me out of this place.
Oh, that gives me an idea for something I need to do for you guys. Just kind of have someone go, ah, yes, welcome in. Oh shit, it's you guys.
Wow. Right.
Here to steal my dinner again.
Super fancy chest over here,
That's
guys.
probably fair.
Ooh, Reaper
I'm a
gloves.
bit worried about what's on this table here.
Oh dear.
I'm very worried about what's on this table.
It's fine. It's it's a packed lunch.
Whips, chains, and handcuffs.
Just sounds like a good weekend.
It doesn't look like a good weekend for the person in the-
Chesticle.
Your insistence on testing the products
so
was
did everyone find the
distasteful.
key and the
But the captain's attempt to kill
Found
me
the key.
certainly made it
I haven't found the
uncomfortable.
keys.
Despite his size, a single
Is
strand of
anyone looking
Krimscale
at the
rope
quiz
was
marker?
sufficient to completely restrain the
56
subject.
meters this way, I
The more he
think.
struggled, the tighter it became. I can only assume from his howls of agony that the Inkvine lash
is the last
performed
one, right?
as intended. As a further note, a strand of Krimscale
46
placed
meters.
around the throat is an effective means of silencing a prisoner. Any attempt at
Yeah,
vigorous
I
shouting
think we're on the way
causes the
back out.
Krimscale to draw tighter. Be warned. This
13
will
meters,
almost certainly
11
prove
meters,
fatal
10
if coupled
meters.
with
Yeah, and I still haven't found the key.
fine
Here, found
moves.
it. By me. Keys here. Right where I'm stood.
A small valise containing rows upon rows of keys. I don't know what a valise is.
Key ring.
I mean, I guess that's what I just never heard that
Yeah.
word
You've
before.
arrived at botanical testing
Thank you for
station
your-
number
Do you
7.
use the word valise on a regular basis, Doc?
No.
Thank you for your obvious. thank you for your specialist subject, the bleeding obvious.
Yes, right. I thought I'd stay the
Did
bleeding
you find it, Mark?
It's good to see you. This cage isn't exactly comfortable.
Deliver the mimic to Derek.
Then my
48
business here
meters
is
this way,
brilliant.
but up above. So I think we have to go back
Shade
up,
of
right?
the Emperor, that's good to hear.
Oh, so when I did this yesterday,
Wait, is this the way up?
I got the mimic, the reels, and now I went in and got the
Ah, there you go.
key for it. Because he wasn't in there. There was no cage with him when I went in the first time.
Apparently a valise is a small travel case.
Oh, so it's not a keyring even.
There you go. I would probably call that a pouch. The commoner that I am.
Yeah. Pleb.
It's a key bag.
Yeah, a suitcase.
It's a key bag.
It's a suitcase.
Oh,
full of
58
keys.
coins in this golden case again. Weird.
What?
Free monies.
Totally lost. I'm going, where the heck's everyone gone?
You got to go back out against like north. Yeah, there you
Honestly,
There's a
I don't even
giant
know.
glowing red guy. Go towards that guy.
I'm not entirely convinced I didn't go the wrong way, but I think I went the right way.
I have no idea actually. Because we split up. We went
Oh
two
no,
separate
this
ways.
is a dead end. What the hell?
You've arrived at
Whoever
Botanical
decided to
Testing
follow me?
Station number 7.
Probably cute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
you
There's
when you
there's
come
stairs
out-
up here. It's this
Out
way.
of the chest, when you got the chest, you just have to come and turn right, sort of thing.
I mean, the key was literally right next to the stairs going up.
Was it? Okay.
I'll be in here for days now. Have I doubled back on myself again?
Golden
Yes,
chest
you
was
have.
152
You definitely
gold.
have.
Lovely.
Oh, for flip's sake, man.
But at least we going in the right direction now.
At least we're all lost. Well, apart from Mark 1H.
All right, it's
Oh,
1500.
Lima
I'm
was
gonna
fine.
hop off. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Ciao, Tiger.
Good night, Tiger.
Cheerio. We have reunited.
Oh, it did point this way. It said this way, but above. Oh my God! There's a set
Not
of
that way.
stairs here.
Yeah. I think, is it through the green doors? Yeah, probably.
I'm out.
No. I don't know.
Hang on, I'm gonna get my rewards first before I save Derek. You just wait there, Derek. You dipstick. This is what you get. Extra time in the cage for not telling me you were there when I
I was
walked
gonna
past.
say, you wait there, Derek, you numpty.
He hasn't got much choice yet.
What you need to do is pick Derek up with your assault fox and just drop him somewhere outside.
Yeah. Let me drop you off somewhere. I know a guy called Jeff. You'll get on really well. There's no don't unlock the cage or whatever. There should be an extortion option here. And the worst thing is he makes us go back to his camp. The training. Did everybody get their extra rewards from this room over here?
Oh, no.
Make sure to get your extra chesticles.
Nice. Money.
I got an armor piece, I think, called Reaper gloves.
I got that as well.
If anybody wants those.
I picked up the shock sword.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't do swords and swords. Oh, yeah, it'll be wrong to sell at the market.
All right,
So-
to the chopper.
Drill shot FK7.
Yes.
Oh, there are people outside.
Regular drill shot FK7?
Who's there?
Okay,
It's
I'm
me,
pretty for
Ivan.
them.
No, it has to be this one.
Just casually pick up the body.
And Vulcan Gown 92.
Get Big Bird with us. We might as well take a body or two with us.
That's the one. Next one. No, that's not what I wanted you to do.
Oh, here we go.
Are we going back to his camp?
Yeah.
I've
Purple, are you on board?
Yeah, I'm on board.
Okay, it's not showing your... Oh, no, it's showing your number. It's not showing Ragnar's number.
Yeah, I've got the same. I can see Purpley's, I can't see yours, so...
It's being finicky again because I can only see Ivan.
Yeah, I can only see yours. Can't even see, well, that's bugged. It's a Thopter just hovering in midair without his blades working back there. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a visual bug sometimes. It looks like the Thopter's floating along with
So,
its...
which thing is he at?
Testing station 2, I expect, back where he starts.
2.
Yeah. You know, his original camp.
Where all the plants and the glowy lights are.
Yeah, but it doesn't show glowy lights on the map, unfortunately.
No, it doesn't.
It's not far from Griffin's Reach, right?
Yeah, no, I got it. Eventually.
Across the hill base and my dodgy half base.
Syrians looks like it has a heart on the back when you fly over it from above.
Oh.
At least from that angle, I'm not saying it does.
I think guy's so much better than my Thopter. I just can't get mine to glide properly.
So you have to keep your little dot reticle just below, like, centimeter or two just below the upward facing chevron.
Yeah.
Which is a bit hard to see.
If you go above the chevron, you're gaining altitude, which means you're losing speed.
Yeah, I just can't get the hang of it. I just not permanently flapping my wing.
Well, it'd help if it was a different colour. You going into a white background with a white reticle isn't helpful.
Yeah, the UI could be better on that.
I've been thinking about the files we pulled from that last testing station. Yes, that's the one. The mnemic film contained the logs and inventory of the station. But after careful inspection, I believe it has been altered. Not somebody. Kynes. I think Kynes was altering the records in the testing stations. That's the puzzling part. By all accounts, Pardo Kynes was an excellent Imperial servant. But what of his child? Cyprian Io has denied me access to Kynes' research. But what do we really know about Liet Kynes? Just that they died. But what if we could speak to someone who had met them? Someone who they reported to. Yes, exactly. Though, I doubt we have the political clout to gain an audience with the Duke Atreides or the Baron Harkonnen. But an adjunct? Kynes wouldn't have just spoken to anybody. It'd have to be someone high-ranking. Thufir Hawat or Peter de Vries springs to mind.
Thufir Hawat.
You probably only need to speak to one of them, but find out what you can. I have a feeling that Liet Kynes might be the key to it.
You guys still out on that mission?
Huh.
Yep.
He's given us another contract.
I am still collecting basalt. These nodes don't give you much by hand.
Isn't the buggy there?
No idea. I'm on the floor because my taxi just took off.
Oh my god.
Who's that collecting basalt?
Who's Gaming's collecting Basalt.
Thank you. I'm on board now.
Yeah.
The trouble, the numbers don't show in it. You don't know who is and who isn't.
Yeah, exactly. So I didn't mean to lift off without you. I just didn't realise you weren't on board.
It was funny. I'm like, I was just walking up, like, note my taxi's left. Rightio.
So who you got to see now?
We've got to go to Arakeen and talk to Thufir.
Who's there? Okay, it's Arakeen, is he?
So wouldn't it be easier heading south to the border?
But has everybody got their copter with them? I think so, right?
Yeah.
So I'll have to drop you off near the border then, and you can get your copters out. That's why I was heading to the base, so that everyone could do it there.
I forgot you have passengers, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not always as dumb as I look. A lot of the time, but not always.
Oh, that's me, Pants. Is he
Pants
in
has a magnificent base in. We went and looked at it the other day, and he lives in
Yeah,
Basalt
yeah.
Alley.
I'm actually right next to his base with my helicopter.
Yeah, there you go.
That's. He said, "Come up here." I have, I think, almost. Can't tell in your ornithopter. Oh yeah, you can. All right.
Not gonna be super long stream tonight.
I have more than half
lunch
filled
boxes to do.
my ornithopter already.
Gotta finish my.
And it was just, I just came up here and been hopping node to node. It's been pretty quick. That's how many nodes there are.
Arakeen, that's northeast from here, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, mostly east. Yep.
Yeah, I'm still so new to using the map. I can never find where I'm going.
Well, press map, and it gives you a list of that, and then press spacebar on whichever one you want to go, and it'll give you a little arrow on the point of your copter to where to go.
Ah, okay. I didn't realise what that was.
Question: if you have all your money in the bank, can you use it at vendors?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Anywhere.
The only thing you can't use it at is to get from Hagar to the place if you've got all your money in the bank, because they have to have the cash on you, which is bizarre.
Oh, I see. I usually fly myself. That's fine.
The taxi lady likes her money up front.
Yeah, she doesn't take checks or credit.
Like, whilst we were in shotgun space, I looked at one of his chests, he's got 700,000 in there.
Jesus. I've got 30 in the bank. I think I've got about 50 at the base at the moment.
I mean, money's pretty easy to make in the game while you're still questing through. I mean, I must have made like and spent about $500,000 in this game.
So sharp.
Don't let Hubert in.
As the Duke's master of
Mousie's here.
assassins, I must know the movement of every grain of sand
Yeah,
and
that's my only concern
Arakeen.
is once you're at
You are
questing,
free to roam the
and if
city
you're not
as you please.
very good at selling
Cause
stuff and
no
haggling
trouble,
the thing, how do you keep your
and
base
you'll
up
never
running?
have to acquaint yourself
I
with
hope
the
there'll be
more
enough in my bank. Don't worry
disturbing
about that.
aspects of my title. I don't have many informants out in
Well,
the
you can
Haka
also in the
Basin,
deep desert you'll
but I know you've
do
been
questing,
working with
you'll
Derek
do
Gennaro.
dungeons, and you can do
So
treasure
I'll
hunting, and
answer
there's
your
often
questions
lots
about
of like
kinds
few thousand coins in there.
return for some information
Treasure
about
boxes.
your
Not every
friend
time, but like
Gennaro.
sometimes.
Then here is my
Yeah, that's,
first
I've not got
question.
that far yet. I'm,
Does Derek Gennaro
Man, you don't
have any
I'm still waiting to get
affiliation
in.
with the Harkonnen?
Yeah, it definitely took a while.
Thank you for the
basically
information.
got in now.
Ask your question about kinds. Arrogant, wild, deeply intelligent, able to slip my spine.
Here he is walking up the stairs.
And feign
What do I store
nonchalance.
Hey, Moadib.
Kinds
Basic- I
didn't
see
care
two
about
mice-
our
2
war.
mice right here.
Not
Yep,
until
another
the
one here on the
Fremen
top of the
got caught in
stairs.
the crossfire.
Oh
on
my
my
god.
feet
It
here.
was as if
It's my old thing.
kinds
Leave me
had a
alone.
different agenda
They're pretty easy to spot
altogether.
when you're walking.
But now I
You
believe
have
it is my
confidence in
turn.
stride.
Derek Chinara is interested in the Imperial testing
Yeah,
station.
my key just doesn't work. I press it, it's like, nope, you're still going to run.
That's an old dream.
Yeah, the walking doesn't
Very
work. The
long
walk mode doesn't work in any of the social
It
hubs.
explains his interest in the ecological
Or
testing
even the trade
stations,
posts.
though.
When you're in the trade posts in
ask
the
me your
map,
next
that doesn't
question.
work there either.
Kynes would
Crazy.
never say.
Yeah, but you're able to walk.
Not
Is
the
that because you're on
spice.
the
That's because I'm using
Maybe
a controller.
anthropological
I only
word
use
would
it
be
when I
friendly.
come here.
Kynes was always with them.
Just because
And
Hubert
applying
likes
my
to look
mentat
silly while I
faculties
walk
to it.
everywhere.
I see a large probability that whatever Kynes was researching was
This
near
is not the silly wolf
Siege
thing,
Tara
right?
in
If you read it,
Haga
I've got money
Basin.
in my pocket, so I'm going to throw it into the bank while I'm here, I think.
Siege and lab visits.
Yeah, I just put
The
another
highest
8 grand
probability
in.
is that
Is the
Kynes
tax
was
easy
performing
yet? Oh,
Fremen-oriented research out of Siege Tara.
I might have just enough to pay my taxes.
Ah, but that's not the bargain.
Yeah, it's a good
A
thing
question for a question. And here is mine. Why are you helping Derek
I have
Chinara?
18 in my pocket, so I've just thrown it in there from 60
Well,
grand in the bank
learning
and
is
40
never to be
48 on the base, that's
discouraged.
not too bad.
Still, I sense there is more than that. It's a
About
Fremen
2 days
place,
ago, I had
though long destroyed by the
270K or something.
Sardaukar. The siege itself
Yeah,
was
I
destroyed in the battle, but
paid
the
for,
entrance
what's
still
it,
exists.
60 grand I spent
In
on
Haga Basin, north of Misa Tiril, where the Udam meets the shield wall. That's all that remains of Kynes
stuff.
and Siege Taro.
Yeah. Well, there's more tradie stuff, so.
What was that?
Oh, I almost paid for Barovia. My God.
I didn't realize it would give you that option, but yeah, you must be co-owner. Hey, feel free to. How much is Barovia tax?
16,000.
16,000. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Just ran into you. Hello, David.
No idea what voice that was, but okay.
Where's the personal tax? So you can see the tax amount when you go to your sub thief. It shows you. I can't remember if there's any other menu where you can see it. And then you pay it by going to either Harco Village or Arakeen and going to the tax representative or whatever they're called. And as we just learned, be careful when you're paying the tax that you're paying on the right sub-thief. I would be devastated if people who owed me a lot of money accidentally paid my tax bill, which equates to about half the money they owe me.
How much tax are we paying?
Well, he's paying 16,000.
The guild hall is 16,000, but I cover that. That's fine.
I definitely would have paid it if I had any coin in the bank. You know, I haven't gotten around to putting anything in there. I'm forever broke. I don't know why.
Huh, the voiceover and the text don't match at all here. What's going on?
Not a dual PC setup, is he? And having sync issues?
I think so. So you only pay taxes on sub-thieves of any kind that you own and based on the scale of your property. So there's no taxes unless you have an active sub-thief in play.
Coming through the wrong side, I should have gone
I've
further
only got one
south.
sub-thief. I've got 3 expansions at the round it and the roof expansion, so I'm thinking almost 16 grand I think it cost me for mine. I've not built the whole space up yet.
It doesn't turn as well as I thought it would. No, not even close.
This is the siege where we'd already been before. He's sending us back there again. Interesting.
Is he? I'm not sure if I've been this time.
Okay. So we have a clue of where to go next.
Yeah. Well, you might have. I'm not sure if I've been there before or not.
Find the entrance to Siege Tall.
I just reached level 4 in a train.
Nice. Congrats.
Level 3 and level 3 instead of 3s.
The last bit goes quicker. Although it does involve, what was it Jurek called it? Yo-yo keen, because you have to go running back and forth a few times.
Yo-yo keen.
Yeah, yo-yo keen.
An app description, I'm certain.
With £4,000 on your taxes. Well, I'm here. Might as well keep it going.
Oh my god, so if we get the level 6 then we can have I haven't seen anybody with a house variant of a carrier. And I think there might be one for the harvester as well. That would be awesome.
That does sound
the
pretty
spaceship
dope.
that somebody's built in the desert that's absolutely amazing.
Ads coming in.
Ran across it up in
Yokoin.
Oh, would you like some water? There's a guy giving away free water right here.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, the only problem is we're giving it to
The
this
heck,
massive
only
tree.
for the tree.
Maybe that's
Oh my
why they're
God.
revolting, you know? I don't know. I can't-
Good job, buddy. Good job. What a waste of water. There's probably more evaporating before he's even pouring it out there.
A question about the world map. These fuel deposits and that, if you just hover over them, do you get fuel or what are they for?
Oh, yeah, if you stay over them, they'll fill you up, or the other one gives you water because you lose it as you fly around on the world map.
Oh,
But normally,
okay.
normally you can make it between them, not without having to fuel up.
Just went over and fueled up, I was on half a tank, that was all. It's cheaper to fill up there if you go to the petrol station at 137 a litre.
Yeah, it's independent of the rest of the maps and the real fuel use. So it's only really if you're going, like, say, from Harco to Arakeen to Deep Desert or something, and if you stop somewhere, they refuel and rewater your vessel anyway when you're there. So at the moment, it doesn't really play a role, but it might do at some point.
They
It
also
does
clean your
work.
windscreen, I think.
Possibly,
Sector
yeah.
weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I mean, I see the world map getting bigger and bigger. Then putting more and more stuff on that map as you go around.
Yeah. I mean, that one mission that you get on there is already an example of how they'll do it. They'll plug more and more things. Okay, so what's the next step? We've got to find the entrance to Siege Tall.
I'm gonna go back to Arakeen real quick and put all my money in the bank.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why I have a chest with 150,000 in it.
I'm just going to fly back to base and empty my pockets. Oh shoot! Massive sandstorm incoming. No!
Oh boy.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Are we all going to be flying into a sandstorm?
The massive sandstorm just coming through right now. I'm just hiding from it, so...
Okay, well, I'm not entering the hangar basin then.
No, I wouldn't. It's just literally coming through to the north at the moment. I've just literally spawned in on it.
Yeah, it's over the base now. I fueled up my Thopter to 68%. I'm like, oh no.
Does it say danger?
I didn't do that. Oh wait, I did. That was.
Yeah, because I'm the loading screen.
It's safe at the moment. The store's moved south, so following the Thopter, so you're quite clear.
Thank you. Entering the base.
Yeah, the base is no longer inside a giant sand cloud.
Worrying, when you see the sandstorm go by and this massive ship goes sailing across the top of it.
Yeah, with a guy hanging out the window going, Radical!
No way, dude.
Scrap our futures.
Good news, I can remove Everly from the group so that we've got a space for Wolfie.
Oh, he'd be pleased with that. Yeah, he asked me earlier, like I say, he's been using my base as a stopover point.
I didn't know he was playing on the same server. I think he asked for the details the other day, but he was already playing on like 2 other servers.
Yeah,
he rotates. Each day he plays the next server in turn.
It's a hell of a way to do it.
Yeah. You got the hours to do it, why not? One server is enough for me because I don't have the hours in the day to do more than that.
Yeah, definitely way. It's more than enough for me as well.
Alright, I've sent Wolfie an invite, so I think he's somewhere on the line.
That's better now. I've made my door entrance one higher for my Thopter to get in and out of.
Oh, this with the tier 6 wings on this is way more comfortable. Just gaining altitude and that.
Is it an assault Thopter or is it a scout?
It's an assault with the top tier wings.
Ah, I see.
So the scout, I have a scout 5, and that feels better as well. Like the 4 is good, like it's really good. But when you get the 5, but what we've learned is you can, because they're modular, we can just put the 5 wings on.
Oh really?
And yeah.
Well, my wings do need switching out fairly soon.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get some 5s on.
Whoa!
Oh, nice. That's great.
Is that Duralinium though?
Yes.
Let's just smash the new bird right into the entrance, right?
Sir, I was texting and driving. I don't know what you want from me.
Crashing, yeah, we noticed.
You're testing the durability.
Yeah, the Dunability. Durability? Okay. Fine.
Durability. I mean, it's made out of duralinium.
Okay, so once everybody is ready, we can go towards that siege tall.
I will be ready very shortly.
I'm just emptying my pockets.
We're at the guild halls. So they tell you where to go. It's basically beyond where the big worm power station thing is. Which I think is that one, the Misa, what's him call it? Misa Taril.
What I could hear when you say that was I could just hear Jar Jar Binks go, Misa?
And funnily enough, that's where we have to go for Center of Learning for the Atreides thing. Interesting. Oh, wait. No, it's on a wall somewhere. It's somewhere. It's somewhere here-ish, I think. Or no, here.
What's that?
Ice storm.
Wonder why it doesn't give us a marker for it. I guess it's once you know it, you know it.
Yeah.
So we're looking for something called Siege Tyrol. Is that the case?
Siege Taro. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. So if you wait a little bit, I will be there shortly.
No, I don't know where's that.
It's just funny that we already went there for another. Oh, we went there as part of the trials, right?
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that was part of the trials.
But it was in the Odom, right?
Oh, is it Odom?
Or where was it?
I'm looking at the map again. I don't think it's in the autumn. Or is it?
Welcome. Would you like to deposit, or with how much Solaris would you like to deposit?
Near, I have to read the contract again.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw? How may I assist you? The simple answer is interstellar banking. As part of the Spacing Guild, the Guild Bank is able to utilize the Transport Guild's unmatched projection with this synergy. The joys of interstellar commerce. The Solari is the physical medium of exchange. It is circulated in myriad paper and coin denominations, or micro-Solaris as they are known in the Regency world. The Imperial economy relies on the Solari to facilitate transactions and fuel financial growth. Many core worlds have their own local currency or scrip, often circulated and controlled by the ruling house. However, the Solari drop
down here.
Yeah, I can see where it is now. Yeah,
I like his mustache. I wanted him to talk more.
Just as you enter the Western Shield, I've got it on my map. That's actually a marker for it.
Yeah.
Have you found it, Grumbles? Where it is?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's at the very top end of the Odom, in almost Western Shield Wall.
So, because I'm coming from Marrakeen, so I might as well go in from that side, I figured.
Yeah, you can go in at like 12 o'clock or something, yeah.
Oh, is it?
I'm at your base.
Is it best to just come in from the top, do you think?
11. It might be safer. Yeah, if you come in at 11, you're probably in the area.
So, 12.
All right.
12 o'clock takes you near my base. 11 o'clock takes you near Odom.
Let's go.
Definitely some health and safety issues with these stairs.
It's fine. It's not like TC Freer joined the guild today.
That's my concern, you know. I think it should be called HS Freer these days.
Whose base is it down there? Is that a new place?
Where?
It's like it's built on the sand to the back of where Lenavars is. I don't know.
That's Scion's place, new place.
Yeah, the round place to the south, the really posh round place, that's Scion's. Then you got mine. Then you got one that we're waiting to collapse. Then we got lands. Then the guild base.
Okay. Wow, that place looks massive.
I don't see you guys on the map.
Let me. It breaks sometimes when we travel. I'll ditch the party and invite you guys in. Oh, you need to still take my friend request, Lima.
Oh?
Makes it easier for me to find you quickly.
Hey, I can see Yvonne's #1 now. As soon as Walter joined, I lost Hubert's #3, which is interesting.
I've sent you a friend request.
Oh, I had sent you one.
I couldn't reply or anything.
Oh, okay. That's weird. I don't have one. Maybe it's busted. Let's see if I click on Oh no, it just says remove friend. Okay, so I think somehow it just magically accepted the one I sent you.
Oh, okay. So you send an invite and I send an invite back. That's the same as saying yes. Well, we will be friends.
The system's like, oh, we're just gonna be friends. Okay, cool. No.
Right, eh?
Showing it 3,000 meters. Ooh. That's close.
Oh, I took a pot shot of the bird.
Yeah, I was only wondering where blue dots were.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm showing you 3,000 meters due north.
I'm right outside the entrance, if that helps.
Yeah, we see your mark. And we see number 4.
No, Thopter, where are you going? Stop gliding backwards. You're... This is not snow. Stand still.
Oh, it's in this little crevice? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's this place again. This must be the same place, right? I just misremembered where it was.
It just doesn't show on the map.
Can I get shelter?
No, it seems that was
there you go. Yeah, the trial one was further to the south.
Yeah, seems to that with what we've got.
Yeah, but this will show on the map anyway because I've got it installed on my map.
Where are you going?
Yeah, there's nowhere good to park, so...
Well, I've got mission sort of 937 meters south, so I'm going to head that way. I'll leave you to this one. You don't actually have to do anything. It's just, I think it's just look at some stonework or something.
Stop it, Hobby.
I'll keep watching so I don't have to do it.
Oh, you don't have this one? Oh no, you've done it already. Oh my god, how many times am I going to ask you that today? What is wrong with my brain?
It's okay, you can ask me again tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we literally go in and look at a rock and go back out.
This does seem very familiar. Maybe they all
Yeah. Feels very much like going to where I've been before.
I think that might be the first actual siege I'm in.
I think this is all damaged though. I don't think the other one was like this at the entranceway. Aha. There we go. Jacob's a note. Bring the note back to Derek.
God damn it, Derek. Where are you at?
Derek!
Derek! Why can't you just bring him with you?
Oh, it's already good. We should have
we missed a perfect opportunity, right? One of those two-wheel trolley things and leave him in the cage. Strap him to the underbelly of the Thopter.
Well, you know what we need is a mule.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
You know, the carrier Thopter, just hang him under a cage like one of them shark cages, you know, just lower him into the jaws of
yeah.
Tyhaloo.
Dead or alive, Derek, you're coming with us. Oh wait, wrong crash.
I'm just so worried about this gun I've got. It's so much like a 12-bore, this freaking thing. You fire it, he just pops it open and pops 2 shells in.
Alright, everybody know where they're going?
Yeah. Heading to Derek again.
Okay. Bloody Derek. You'd think he'd have the courtesy to move a little bit further north or something.
That would be nice.
Oh, Purpley, do you want to stop and get the loot on the top of the tower?
Actually, I got it the last time we were there.
Oh, did you? Because with this, we had the disconnect, right?
Mm-hmm. And then I had to wait for you to fly back up, so I just grabbed it.
What's this on the top of this tower here, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Impressive building, this.
I'll grab it while we're here. it might be
lights.
one and then the wings. Or it could be. Here we go. I got the swordy sword and spice infused aluminum and 600 salons. And a house radio.
I got poison mist.
Poison mist is great.
Can't buzz the tower because of the auto land.
Well, there's one. Dynamite, 8 carbide. The house of dirt, 586 solari, 16 spice infused uranium, and poison mist.
Where did you find this stuff?
Also, can we take a moment to just appreciate this map and everything like that right from up here? Holy cow. It's Godzilla by Moonlight.
Oh,
on top of, I think that's the Pinnacle, right? That one, the Pinnacle trade station. There's a little gap that runs along the top of the building, and in there's a dead body laying face down in the dirt.
It's always good to see you, friend. Then you
can
spoke
go up
to
there
one of the
and
houses.
get yourself some
What did you learn?
decent loot.
Siege
I think definitely good mid game. I mean, I was using that poison
The
mist.
Fremen don't build anything like
Even
that
up to
for their
today.
dead. Was there any? This
It's not
is
necessarily
a
the best for the
funeral
end
chant
zone, but it
left by one
does
of the
the job all the way
Fremen.
up to
I
there.
think it was left for Kynes. It begins with a simple address. Liet Kynes, honored parent. Full moon calls thee. Shai-Hulud shall thou see. Red the night, dusky sky, bloody death didst thou die. We pray to a moon. She is round. Luck with us will then abound. What we seek for shall be found in the land of solid ground. And it is signed, Cheney.
This is
What
just
does this
so
mean?
incredible that they made such a big map, man. Brilliant.
A Fremen child. And this was left after the pogrom. Which
I'm
means
just
that
wondering
some
how
of the
is it gonna
Fremen
look
survived.
in a year or two from now if they expand it even further.
Right?
I don't
They are
know.
expanding. They said they're
Perhaps
gonna
it was
look at
only a
PvP
few
size, I reckon they're
individuals,
gonna
or perhaps
quadruple.
there is a hidden place.
Oh,
Who
just
can
the- no, I'd
Kynes
imagine
was
they'd do
working
the
on
PvE
something
as well,
with the
right?
Fremen.
Oh yeah, I expect they do that.
Perhaps
but
there are
reckon
more
the
answers.
PvE,
I need to think
this
about this.
Hacker is just the first of about 3 or 4 they're building.
Oh my god.
It's a 10-year plan.
Yep.
Holy heck, okay.
We're following
pretty
the
good.
worm.
Like if they do
65.
it, continue to expand it with this level of quality,
Who's
I
getting
think
murdered?
it's going to be just amazing. I mean, like I've been saying, it's already like pretty much my favorite game ever so far. In terms of immersion and scale. And
And
sound
you don't have
design.
to worry about all the loading scenes either between the maps, which is great.
Yeah, they've cut it down to a minimum.
Aluminum?
I did really like that one.
Atlas.
Take note, Atlas. Wow. All right, let's just. Arc has already. That company has already just admitted that Arc 2 is abandoned.
Really?
Oh yeah. Apparently, it's been abandoned for over a year.
Oh, they actually made a statement now? Wow, okay.
Yeah. They've admitted they've moved on.
I'd love to set Vin Diesel because I thought he was heavily involved in it. It probably explains it actually. It's in his films.
I think you already got that. I think that's part of the problem. They spent so much money getting him.
Yeah.
That
and
might
it was
be
straight,
it too,
straight to DVD.
What I like about this game is, like, so survival. One of my things about survival games is if they're done right, there's an ever like presence of needing to worry about stuff. There's stuff that is trying to kill you all the time, and you can't just ignore it. You know, like one of the first games that got me like into that, like Daisy and Rust. They're both really good at doing that. Like, hey, you're not going to ignore the environment like most online multiplayer games. No, you're going to have to worry about the environment all the time. And this one brings like another level, because in all those is something you can just watch for. There's not much you can do about Shah-Hulud. He decides when he's a problem. And you just deal with him.
Yep.
Yeah, it turns out
Like-
Shah-Hulud, not that shy.
Nah. And then you have the sun, so you're like, you know, even when you're out mining, just random, just doing, I'm having like going, okay, there's some shadow right here. I'm just gonna walk on this side of the stone, and then now this way, and like everything's got there's like levels of things that no survival game's done. I don't know how they're calling this an MMO though. It's not that big of, it's not that massive, but we'll see.
Yeah, but at what point does it become an MMO? That's the question. Like, 64 players, is that an MMO? No. But 400, is that an MMO?
Maybe.
Atlas with 49, 49 servers in a grid and 4,000 players, is that an MMO?
I think that one's an MMO. I would say thousands is probably. It has to be enough to where you couldn't possibly know every player.
Yeah, but then 400 will do it.
Probably, yeah.
I
a
call
few
this an
hundred.
MMS, massively multiplayer sandbox.
Yeah, I got all of that.
MMS sounds like something that Windows already makes.
MMS sounds like a diagnosis. I'm sorry, you've got MMS.
Yeah, yep.
Multimedia
syndrome.
Multimediasis needs to end in SIS for some reason every time. That's how you know it's serious.
Do we need to go somewhere else? Is there more missions to this? Oh,
There is about 5 more. Yes.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
You almost halfway.
I'm completely confused now.
Yep, you and me both.
So bring the note back. So we did the whole thing about the siege with Derek.
Yep.
And we talked about Kynes' daughter potentially. And then he said a whole bunch of other things I didn't hear, I couldn't understand. So, and now I'm just lost again. So now we're like looking for him at another testing station somewhere, I guess, randomly.
I heard, don't know.
Tasting station 29. This time it actually shows in my journal.
It shows in your journal?
It's 4 p.m. though, so I'm gonna call it. I've got stuff to do.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Not showing in my journal.
No, that's it because I've done it already. So it's just all the tracks are still in my
Nightly.
journal.
Ah.
Whereas previously, the previous one didn't actually show which tasting station we
I was
went
going to
to.
say, yeah, you didn't have the previous one.
Nope, it's just a certain ones it actually showed you.
Weird, okay.
29, you say?
Yeah, so do we want to go to 29?
Oh, I haven't carried on.
For those still carrying on, yeah. I got like about an hour left, maybe a bit less.
Yeah, I've got the whole day today for absolutely nothing to do, really. So.
And funny enough, this is the only one that it actually shows you where you need to go. All the others, I have no idea.
I can see 29. Wow.
Why is my marker moving on the map? What the
Mine was
heck?
doing that earlier when I said we were 3,000 meters away. It moved. It was like really strange.
Yeah, that is of no benefit to put a marker down that then moves.
Yeah, the problem is if you're putting if you're putting the marker on the map at an angle and then you go over it, because it doesn't stick to a Z-axis. So it's like, oh hey, you marked it up in the air, but unfortunately you marked it 600 meters up in the air, which means if you go over to where you thought you marked it, it's actually 400 meters further on.
Yeah.
Let's not have learned about this game. Don't fire at the side of car ships, they get very upset with you.
Oh really?
You did not.
I was testing my minigun out on something earlier on. And they just told me a side of car ship, but I thought, I wonder if I can reach that, so I fired a blast of 40 rounds at it. Next thing I know, I've got 7 people saying, we're going to shoot you in the face.
Oh, they spotted you. Yeah.
They hadn't spotted me until I shot them. I shot their ship. No.
Yeah, when you shoot them, they spot you. That is included.
Muzzle flash, you know.
I'm gonna have to try that out. If I need some bodies, I'll just shoot at them.
I was passing over one before, and I like noticed it because they were off to my side a little bit. I was like, "Oh crap, they're right below me." I'm like, "Okay, they don't look up. Luckily, it looks like." And then all of a sudden, they turned straight up. I was like, "Well, what?" And then they just shot off into space. I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, they're just getting out of here. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, you go. Bye bye." Like they just
caught them at daybreak. Yeah.
Yeah, as they turned up, though, they turned right up towards me for a second. I'm like, "Excuse me?" I thought you didn't see me.
That'd be quite scary.
Question: is an industrial Doocy the better than a Dew Reaper? Does it matter?
The Doocy just does a bigger area. That's all.
You should be able to hit
quite a
left
bit
alt and see
quicker.
the statistics.
Yeah, but I haven't
how
researched them
detailed it
yet, so
is for,
I'm just looking at.
okay.
Oh wait, show stats. Oh no, I got it.
Yeah, everything will show you the stats.
Yeah. Oh, 14.1 square meters instead of 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's massive.
quite a bit faster.
Are we heading the right place? Mine says we need to.
Did the marker move again?
We've gone past it by quite a bit, unfortunately.
The marker moved again.
Yep, it did indeed, Lee.
I've never had that before. That's the first time I've had that.
Been doing it to me all day. 300 meters away you're facing now.
I wonder if that came with the... When was the last hotfix? On Friday?
Maybe that's why they're doing another one tomorrow.
Maybe, yeah.
And you are on top
So
of it.
this is the fella here, is it?
Yeah, it's just on the... That's it. Yep.
There's some people outside.
So now we're gonna have to kill people with a bunch of weird weapons.
On or under, one of the two.
Just so that we get
Walter.
some.
Got Walter White over here.
I wonder if this is wide enough.
Okay, well, I'll see you guys later.
Cheerio. Cheerio.
Bye, take care. Okay. That's it, chat. Short stream, but I was in Stockholm, so I couldn't be here at 10. I'll send you guys over to Grumbles. I'll probably stream tomorrow because I have nothing else to do. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Bye.